on, you guys? This is Madam, and I'm coming back to you once again. This time, we're going to go over to Radar Online, and this is about Diddy. In the celebrities column, of course, Diddy pumped victims with weird drugs, substances you've never heard of, says lawyer representing flood of new claimants as rapper's defense tactics revealed. The article was done by Todd, Betzold, and it says Sean Diddy Combs is already suspected of using lube bottles to disguise a liquid date R drug. Now, Radar Online can reveal the disgraced music mogul has been accused of using a weird substance to seduce his alleged prey. The shocking allegations were made during a press conference on Tuesday by Texas-based lawyer Tony Busby on behalf of 120 victims he is representing, Radar Online can reveal. Busby said several of the individuals I represent were drug tested and drugs were found in their system. Weird drugs that you probably never heard of. One of in particular that continues to pop up is the drug called Xylexine or Tang, which based on our research is known as a horse tranquilizer. Jeez. According to the CDC, Xylazine, also known as Tang, I will just refer to it as Tang. Tang dope is a non-opioid sedative or tranquilizer. It is not a controlled substance in the United States, and it is not approved for use in people. Busby went on to talk about a 20-year-old victim who allegedly was invited to attend a hotel party with Combs. He claims she was flattered, went to the party, and was given one drink and doesn't remember anything else. Ultimately, she was so messed up that she went to the hospital where they found, cocaine and this horse tranquilizer in her blood system. The attorney said that the youngest victim was 9 years old at the time of the alleged incident. Out of the 120 victims, 25 were minors, including 2 who were 14 and 15 years old when the alleged acts took place. Busby said many young people wanted to break into the industry, were coerced in these types of conduct, and the promise of being made a star or the promise of having Sean Combs listen to their tape. He also said he will soon announce additional defendants in the cases, including some who will shock the public. Criminal defense attorney Francisco Mundaka recently discussed Diddy's lawyer's defense tactics and strategies, saying, "I think they're playing it well. Whenever I've had a high-profile client, you want to be transparent because obviously public reputation is so important for the clients. To be cooperative is so important." He added, perception goes a long way. Meanwhile, Diddy attorney Mark A. has said his client's outlook is actually remarkably positive. He added, "I spent several hours with him every day. His resolve is strong. He's engaged. He continues. He's focused on his defense. He has come to the terms with the fact that this is where he is for now." While Combs sits in jail, attorney A also made it clear the mogul is very eager to tell his side of the story during the trial. No trial date has been set, but if convicted, Diddy could spend the rest of his life behind bars. Okay, so that is the end of the article. So if you didn't see the press conference, I did have an opportunity to watch a little bit of it live when it was going on the Buzzbee's Instagram account, and like the allegations are just shocking. Just the thought of 120 people, in addition to what could be more added later, is just overwhelming within itself. Of course, I'm pretty sure as an attorney, Busby and Busby Law Firm is going to do their due diligence in, trying to pick and comb through every potential, accusation and claim, and, determine if they have a strong case for that person. So it's going to be very interesting to just sit and find out what can be substantiated and what can't be substantiated, or as the saying goes, it's not what you know, it's what you can prove. Okay. So yeah, man, this case just keeps getting deeper and deeper and weirder and weirder. And by the day and the week, people are always coming up on social media with, different clips from back in the day that at first, when you first saw it back then, you was kind of like, oh, nigga clowning or whatever. But as time went on, a lot of that stuff did not age well. It was just like little tidbits for me to see the clips and stuff like that, and especially the movies that Diddy did a cameo in and stuff like that, and some skits that he did and things like that. That's really like, it gave you a little insight on how he really was. At the time, it was considered comedy and it was funny, and, but when you take a step back now, years later, many years later, and look at what he's being accused of, and then look back at the clips and skits and things of that nature that he participated in, man, yeah, that's why they have a court of law, because for real, he would be convicted based just off of that. But I don't know, you guys. You let me know down in the comment section. Come chop it up with me. I love to hear from you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And as always, you guys, thank you so much. I do appreciate you watching my video. Thank you for sticking, this far in the video through my bumbles and stumbles. I appreciate that as well. And with that, I will get with you in the next one.